Another day, another talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I'm loving it. Feeling good. I've been feeling good. Been feeling great. This morning it's Thanksgiving morning. Happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. Went and got my coffee. I had some weird dreams last night. I've been having vivid dreams. I don't know what my subconscious is telling me, but it's some weird dreams. And I woke up and flipped it. You know what I mean? I said, man, today's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna get up, do my cardio. Woke up thinking good thoughts, you know what I mean? I said, man, let me go up and write this down, write what I'm trying to be in life, goals. I'm gonna go to Starbucks, get me my coffee. Got me a iced triple shot espresso with some vanilla cold foam on top, just a little bit, give it a little bit of taste. And just thinking good thoughts. The workers was cool as hell. You know what I mean? They have a good day, you know what I mean? Everyone's good. It's an effect, you know what I mean? A snowball effect. Y'all heard of the snowball effect? You know what I mean? That's that, you know what I mean? If you see negative, you know, it's like when you go to come to a pile up on the freeway when it's all backed up, everybody mad as hell, because that's that snowball effect from when it start all the way down. People got places to go, they like, hell no. Excuse the sun. Let me see. Got the sun all up in there shining on me. All right, there we go. So, but today I wanted to talk about Thanksgiving, man. Shit, every day I'm thankful though. People be only thankful certain times, you know what I mean? People be thankful when they get something from you, or get something, or a new job. Then 2 weeks later, after they get paid, they like, fuck this job. Man, I've been thankful every day that I wake up, get another chance to make something happen. Man, if I had this mindset 10 years ago, 20 years ago, forget it, man. I wouldn't even be here. I'd be somewhere else making something happen. But the two things that I'm thankful for is my two kids, man. My daughter, out of all my friends, I was the first one to have a kid. I had my daughter young. I think I was like gonna be 18 or something. And my daughter's mother, she was actually still in high school. I had just graduated. She had walked the stage with my daughter. That's how young, you know what I mean? Just kids. I'm not knowing shit. And now I see why my mom was like, when you 26 or something, then have a kid. When you know what you want to do, then have a kid. Because it's true. You know, like once you hit like 26, 30, you kind of, you know where you gonna go in life. You know what you gonna, you know what I mean? You know what you kind of doing. Unless you just a fucking low life and you just, you know what I mean? You just nothing. But, cause as soon as after I hit 26 and all that, I was like, okay, like, damn, all right. You start to see, you know, see life like, oh shit, this shit is real. You know what I mean? So I had my daughter young. So I was like, damn, I was still in the streets, but I was like getting little jobs here and there. And she just like changed my life, made me look at life like differently. My whole train of thought was differently. Although, you know, I ain't perfect. I made mistakes. I was still young. I was out here grinding, making moves. And but she like took me away from like hanging out with certain people like on a daily basis. Is, You know, before I had kids, it was like just waking up, oh, I'm about to go chill with such and such. I'm going to go chill with such and such. And my daughter just having to be there for her, you know, like, oh, I can't be out here. Like, I got a daughter. I got to make moves. And then me and her mom split up. So then being a single man, and then when I had her, you know, I really couldn't hang out. So my daughter, like, saved my life as far as, like, you know what I mean, just getting away from certain people. And man, it's like God had this whole plan. God has this plan for you, because like everybody that I know or I grew up with is like dead or in jail. Like, when I say that, I can't make this up. They got DOC numbers. I got friends doing 80 years, 60 years, you know. So I'm thankful that my daughter took my, you know, my old mindset, and like it just changed me. And then when I had my son, you see, I had my son when my daughter was about 6. Now she's 12 now, so dang, how old was she? She was about 8. I would say like 8 years old. So like my kids is like a big gap. My son changed my life, because it was just like, now I got a son. Like I gotta show him how to be a man. I gotta show him certain things. You know what I mean? Like it's like, you know, your daughter and your son. It's like two different ways to go about this. You know what I mean? You gotta teach your son how to be a man. I can't teach my daughter how to be a woman. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of these, you know, like, for instance, me and my brothers, my mom raised us on her own. So, you know, a woman can't teach a man how to be a man. You know what I mean? A woman can't teach a man how to piss. A woman sits down to piss. You know what I mean? We stand up to piss. You know, certain things that a woman just can't teach a man. That's life. It's just, you know what I mean? That's how it works. So there's certain things I can't teach my daughter. But when I had my son, it was like, damn, I gotta, like, my whole mind shifts set. I had a whole lot of shit going on with my son. And, you know, that's not here for the camera. But I got a whole, like, my son, like, changed me spiritually. Things that I went through. Me and his mom went through a lot of shit. And we trying to make it work now. And we gonna make it work. Ain't no trying, you feel me? But we good now. And my son just, like, made me spiritually, like, find spiritually something. Like, and, like, completely got me out the streets. Like, I was still dabbling and making moves with my daughter. But when I had my son, and I told God, I said, man, help me get a good job, putting that energy out there. Help me get a good job. Like, I get a job that makes this amount. I'll give it up today. Man, I was working this job. I think I was making like $13 an hour, right? And it was this job where they made liposuction equipment, and I was quality control, QCing the like the needles, big ass needles and stuff. And that job was slow. Like, that job, like, everything happens for a reason, because I was working a job making like 10 an hour. So it was like I had to make some ends. I had to make some bread. So I was working this job, you know, let me just backtrack. I was working this job, and I had my son this whole time, and I'm like, yo, like, I got rent to pay. I got all this. I got to get it. So I was out here dibbling and dabbling, making these moves. You know what I'm saying? So I was making like 10 an hour. Ain't no way you gonna survive off 10 an hour. So then I left that job for this job that fucking got equipment from China. And I was making like 13 there, but that boss was a dick. You know, he was just had a bad attitude every day. Like, they was just like, Like, I have my son, it's like, yo, I gotta take my son to daycare, like, I gotta do this and that, and like, they weren't understanding of like kids and all that. So I just quit that job, and I was just making my money, making my ends out here, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I have my son, and I'm like, you know, while I'm out here making moves, I'm just like looking like, man, this little dude needs me. I can't afford to get locked up or anything like that. So I'm just praying every night, telling God, telling the universe, please give me a good job, give me a good job. So I landed this job doing the QC work at making liposuction equipment, right? And it was just slow. Like, there was like I think I worked there for like 3 weeks, and like literally dude was like, oh, just sit on your phone. Like, literally the boss was like, just sit on your phone, like, just play games, whatever. Like, when they come, I'll give them to you. Like, right now we're just waiting. And I was like, damn, like, this shit boring as hell. Like, this is probably the job for these lazy people out here that just don't want to work and just want to just sit there and just collect the check. But like, that type of job, like, you ain't gonna get nowhere. You just gonna sit there and they gonna be like, well, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't going above and beyond for the company. How could we give you more money? You know, ever. You just gonna sit there and make that little 13. I think there I was making like, damn, what was I making? I forgot, but I was making, you know, each job was like a stepping stone. It's just crazy how it works. The universal law, man, that law of attraction. So I was just putting that energy out there, like, let me get a better job. So one day I was just sitting there bored, like the dude was telling me, like, just sit there, just sit. So I was like, I was on Indeed.com, and then I was like, damn, I was like, man, this looked like a job that I was doing, you know, before. And it said the pay on there, and I was like, damn, this paying pretty good. So I just put in the app, not expecting anything, just was like, damn, like, I just need to get out of here from just sitting here. I ain't gonna be sitting here forever. So then about a week later, they called. I was like, hey, we want to put you in for an interview. All right, cool. Came in for an interview. It was real professional too. They had like 3 people interviewing me. It's like, damn, 3 people, I ain't never had this. So then after that, they had me come back and do like a test to make sure, you know, I could do the work. Did the test. But when I went in there for the interview, actually 2 people I used to work with at this, x-ray machine company. And yeah, 2 people I work with worked there. So then they basically was like, yeah, he cool dude, whatever. So, you know what I mean? I got into this good paying job, and literally that day I had shit, bro, I just threw it away because I was like, I'm not gonna risk, like, I got the good job now, everything I asked for, I got it. Like, okay, my son, we good, you know what I mean? This gonna pay the bills and still have money in the bank. All right, I'm giving this up today. Went and threw the shit away. Threw the shit in the trash. It said, because what if later that day I was making a move, boom, fuck it all up. I said, nope, right now I'm done. Changed my number. I still be seeing people, they be like, hey, no, nope, done. Been done ever since. So basically, basically what the whole video of me saying all this and all this stuff that happened in my life is that my kids is the most thankful because they changed me. They put me in positions to win. So I got to win for them, and I got to show them the way. So like my kids, man, I look at them, it's just like they changed my life. You know what I mean? I could be dead or in jail. My homies is right now. You know what I mean? And me too, I want to win so big that, so you know what I mean? Like, I'm making it for my kids and all that, but I ain't way up there, you know what I mean? People like, one time, dude at the barbershop, like, how does it feel to be at the top? Like, I ain't at the top yet. Like, bro, I'm still living in the hood. I'm doing good. But I'm about to move up in life now. And once I'm up there, you know what I mean, I could send my homies in jail money, send them money because they need money. I ain't forgot about none of them. But, you know what I mean, right now I'm focused on my kids, on building myself up. But so I could send them money, so I could, my homies that's dead, so I could help their families. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna make this shit happen. Like I said, I ain't gotta tell you why, how, it's just gonna happen. But what are you thankful for, man? Drop a comment what you thankful for. But my kids, man, I'm thankful because they changed my life wholeheartedly. You know what I mean? But all right, man, I know I've been rambling, so I'm about to get up in this gym and do this cardio. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving, man. Peace.